welcome back to the Crust. The Crust is one of those games that I can put down, but once I start playing it again, I really look forward to playing it again. I think we should put together a nice little silicone section of our... See if we can get this to fit in here. Uh-oh. Only allowed to copy things that are actually built. Weird. Nope. Let's X that out. And put this belt in. We can stick with the slow belts for now. And then we're going to want... Let's just build this. Kind of get this out of the way, if you don't mind. Okay. And then the silicone's over here. We got this power pole in an unfortunate location. We've got to move it. Guess we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to wait for this to build out before we. Gonna have to wait for this to build out before we delete this pole, so we can go under here and move this silicone out. We need a big project. Let's get something like this on the list. And apparently we're short on orange research. And now we need something to sync orange research. We'll have to make a little bit of money and get going on our green research after I get this connected. This actually looks like the right location for this. And we'll just go in like that and then whip this over here. Go under yet again. Oh yeah, and I guess this guy needs... specify that, and then we need to get power. And then here we need to specify silicone. Okay. We are now making use of that silicone. Last one would be the iron. Though technically, we're going to want to also use some of the silicone to make construction material. We've got some... What do we have? Plates. Let's sell some plate. We've opened up the space for a second contract, so that's good. Oh wow, all that orange science is already gone. It looks like we've got a lot of things that could use some green science. Let's inject some green science in here. It's nice because we've got some aluminum bars we could also sell. Though I guess technically we don't have any aluminum bars up here. Do I have flight control? Short on CPU. Gonna go for a generalized upgrade here.
Research complete.
At the very least, we're gonna take out these small ones. Ooh. Tempted to dump these. Just to sell something different. Nice. Number of contract limit is way down here. So that bought us 50 units of CPU.
Research complete.
Maybe it's time to buy some titanium. Oh yeah. It's reasonably priced. What I wouldn't give for a only show contracts that you can execute. That is a big demand for silicone. A little bit of money, a little bit of science. When it comes time to building again, we'll just dump these back in here. And then it'll just be a question of like, do we want to keep shipping out plates? Probably not. We're going to build in our last little basic construction here. Get the rest of this smeltery going. Oh, this is in the way. Ooh, this line only gives me room for one. Which is fine. We'll just squeeze it in. I'm gonna have to turn a little wide to make sure we have room for this guy, and then we'll connect you. This is all very close quarters. But that's enough for a basic smeltery of all types. Ooh, I think large battery would be a good thing to put in right now. That is kind of a long-term solution. And what else should we be researching? I like the idea of getting more of this social stuff out of the way. Holographic table sounds like fun. And then we'll do something that's more productive focus. Like a faster belt. The only thing that we have, well, we do have aluminum. We were gonna focus on putting in our fuel factory.
Research complete.
That's a nice round number of fuel. And then we'll just drop you in here, I think. We'll sketch this in using the basic belt. We'll have to see if we need anything else. Obviously, we're going to need microcircuits. That's going to be the thing, and we're not going to have. We also don't have a ton of components. Luckily, well, I was going to say luckily. Just a little bit of focus, and we got that machine full of stuff. What I really want to do, though, is get this going up here. Ooh, we are running low on power. Let's get that power put in place. Shouldn't take too long. We have all that stuff. And let's sell some stuff, right? Plates. There we go. It might be time to connect this miner into here. I want to delete all this stuff. Just kind of get all these guys out of the way. And sometimes I just like to have this belt be kind of clean. There we go. See if there are any robot. We need somebody to buy plates. Buy my plate. Nice healthy increase in power. Couple of fresh robots. So we need a round of microcircuits, which means we need to sell some stuff, preferably using a contract.
Research complete.
Oh boy. We're going to nighttime with not a ton of power. 10 days away from getting the new battery done. Buy some microcircuits, and then we'll fill the rest of the cargo pod with titanium that we can roll into plates. I mean, we definitely have the stuff for this room. It's just a matter of waiting for them to finish it. Though I could put in the components for this. Let's put in a storage. Oh well. The place where I'd put the storage isn't done yet. I'd want to put it right here and then the components out here. Alright, we'll wait on that. And this pod should provide us a good chunk of stuff to make our fuel factory up here. We'll drop one on each side, maybe. See if that leaves us room to mine this. I really don't want to build this. Low priority. And then I want to see if we can still build the extractor on here. Totally can. The top one is ice. Unfortunately, that is in the other container. I keep forgetting about these multiple container types. Trying to decide how I want to design this. I think 2 of these is enough storage for the ice. Yeah, we're totally out of power. What is holding us up here? Oh,
Research
components.
complete.
Components, which ironically is what we're trying to build with this new room. Maybe we should double check just to make sure we're not sitting on... Oh, that guy's having problems because he needs repair. Okay, yeah, so our power supply should be all green, and it is. I don't like this negative O2 situation. Finally got our components factory room ready to go. And they're going to try to slow me down with the CPU. We need microcircuits and computer circuits. Oh, microprocessors. 4 of those. So let's make some money on the market here. One thing I always know is that microprocessors are never cheap. As is tradition, we should fill the rest of this pod with titanium. Let's dig all this out over here. I want to give these guys who are doing the digging something productive to do.
Research complete.
Let's go ahead and build this and make sure we're catching components here. So ideally we'll have our people sleeping maybe in this area. We're going to have to stomp on this titanium bit. Unless we're going to dedicate, and it would be a required dedication, people to dig this, or not people, but drones. Right now, though, I'm kind of focused on just getting a good component. I think we're ready to ditch all this stuff now. Let this be our components factory. We need components before we can build our storage for components. We need more battery modules to run everything. We've got the power, but they're just not capable of outputting enough fast enough. I think we're about ready to start considering hiring some people. Building this fuel factory is going to be interesting because it requires overlapping belts. We want this to take on ice, and we want you to take on ice. Titanium and steel. I'm thinking 6 of these. I kind of want to set this to high priority, but I really should belt it. And we should have steel in storage. Yeah, we got lots of steel. And a halfway decent amount of titanium. So the question is, which one of these is which? Titanium on the right. Okay. We'll start splitting this as far back as we can. Well, no, yeah, it's fine. It's not perfect, but it's close enough.
Research complete.
Let's get the power set up for this fuel factory here. Just kind of leave ourselves a little bit of an option to do things simultaneously. All right, that's aluminum going in. So we have two things that we're working simultaneously at this point. Let's say you're titanium and you're steel. And let's just get the titanium going. Luckily, it's kind of close.
Walking along the Milky Way, I realized that I didn't stay. I didn't think we were the best. We just dreamed, making real space.
There we go.
I take out my shining hours, but I still miss the fly.
Automatically feeding the titanium. Well, you got this set up. We should probably just figure out one of these things. So let's do one of these things at a time. First of all, we got research to complete. Let's make sure we're using orange. Give those guys a game center. We'll hit the contracts and see if we can find some good old-fashioned cash so we can build our belts. That was easy.
Walking along the Milky Way, I realized that I didn't stay.
Let's hit it again.
I didn't think we were the best. We just dreamed, make a real space first. I take out my shining hours, but I still miss the fly.
Little orange science on that one.
But I can't make your voice hear.
That should get us going. And then we'll just do the opposite going this way. Let's just set up ourselves a really big... Oh, I forgot to dig. But at least there's something specified so we don't waste time not digging area. I guess we're this close to getting the components done. Let's bring in the steel. It's gonna be like a circuit board. All the colors and connections and things going under the board and popping back out. All right. So that now we are making components. Goes in, splits, splits, goes over, splits. Oh, the only thing we didn't do is collect all of our output. Let's hire 2 botanists, scientists, a chef. Oh, wait, we don't have unlimited money. Let's just hire 1 more person. Call it a day. Titanium's a little on the expensive side, but still think it makes sense to buy a chunk. And let's sell some stuff. We need to make some money here. I want to place this, but I kind of want to put it in a good place. Well, I don't like this version. All right, maybe we can squeeze in one more of these over here. Let's put in some power. Just get out. Let's see. We've got a lot of everything. Probably should make some money before we even look at this list. $160. Ooh, we almost have 160. That's good money on this. You know what? I'm going to take this on spec. I'd love to see a couple of colonists jump in here and run this. Give us some efficiency. Look at that. Massive efficiency bonus. Massive. Much better. We need 30 more components. Looks like that side of it's done. Let's sell some of our plates. I probably shouldn't sell this with components, but can't resist. So now we just don't have enough titanium flowing into the system. We need something with some blue science on it. That's a blue science sink if I ever saw one. Upgrading our solar panels. 100 days, huh? Probably should take something that's going to take a little less time than 100 days. We'll upgrade this fuel. And I guess while we're here, we should probably figure out what we're doing with this. What's the aluminum side of it? Just want to connect at least half of this. Our drones are very preoccupied with this side of the factory. We don't even have power in place over here. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, we do. We just don't have power. Ugh. Alright. Electro circuits and microcomputers. Or microcircuits and microprocessors. Whichever way you want to go. And we'll round it out with a little titanium. And let's see. One good I think with that, we're not selling any more of our aluminum. We need to sell it as fuel only. That's mostly done, but I wanted that stuff for CPU. Right, we got to get CPU going so we can build enough power. We do have the large battery option now. Not enough CPU to build the battery. I think I'm good to salvage these though. While they're empty, even better, right? Lots of charging stations.
Research complete.
I'm gonna lower the flight control priority so we don't spend anything on that quite yet. Or they're just gonna decide to spend some stuff on it regardless. Either way. Yeah, we definitely need more titanium. This is where I normally get to the point where I'm like, okay, let's start getting the mobile drilling rig, but we're going to resist that urge. And let's see here. Let me just pop this over here. Just want to make sure that this is not blocking. This is obviously super temporary. I guess we'll just go under this belt and peel off a little bit. It's deleting that one little chunk of belt. Wasting science points. We're wasting green. No, we're not. We're wasting blue. Bigger hauler drone capacity? Actually, I want that. Oof, I want that more than anything else. Give me more hauler drone capacity, please. It would seem to me we need... Oh yeah, none of these are connected, which is fine. We need to deal with our power situation. Did our, well, our CPUs did get put in, so we're good on that. Probably just need to delete all these batteries. They're taking up a good chunk of CPU, but not even in an efficient way. And they're basically empty, so now's a good time to dump them while it's nighttime. And then while that's coming out, we can put new panels in. Any second you want to delete these. There we go. Once these new solar panels come in, most of our power problems should go away, though we may have battery storage issues now. But this is obviously better than what we were doing before. And here we need more titanium. Let me put 4 folks on titanium mining, and then let's hit the market. Try to buy some robots after we make a little money. We can start selling fuel cells now, instead of selling aluminum. We'll just go for all fundamental research for a second here. I mean, this building wants some expensive stuff. Nanotubes and just some wacky stuff. Either way, we'll buy the microprocessors just to get it off our list. Selling components is always good. Definitely no more overnight shipping. I'm gonna store a little food in here. I do not like this. Someone is very hungry notification. Really makes me think somebody's on the verge of dying from starvation. But it's just, they're hungry. Insufficient battery output by 5 units. What is going on here? Why is it? It's like part of this isn't upgraded. It really slows down. 240 versus 60. Yeah, I guess that explains it. We'll loosen it up. Far enough where it won't constantly stutter. Of course, now we need more ice. Of course, I'm not in a hurry to totally rip the ice out of the ground here. think we need to put a little extra storage here. Kind of side storage this. Just so when it does in fact run out, we've got that as a backup. Of course, then we also have this water as a backup and this air as a backup, but I want to make sure that we don't have an issue. If we run out of ice, it could be bad. There's 360 food right by you at all times. I mean, we are dropping at a pretty good number of CPUs here. Maybe we should check the market for some more plate. Somebody's got to buy my plate. Want to use this to sell probably fuel. Gotta put a little inline storage on this as well. I am just not entertaining the idea of running out of ice. So we could drop this fuel into here.
Research complete.
We're actually late on this contract. I think we kind of took in a little more than we thought. But I think we're fine. Let's do something else. Yeah, the good solar panels would be nice. Let's also get another entertainment option. Let's get this extra... Let's see if we can get these extra extractors going. Oh no. We're sitting on CPU. Aluminum. All of it's being sent out. None of it's being stored. I really don't want to buy aluminum. So, what do we have left? 165 plate and 16 components. Not a ton. Yeah, we need titanium. Titanium is definitely the thing we could use the most right now. Actually, if I were going to do a resource drop like that, I should probably just drop it right here where it's being used. Instead of dropping it here only to have it belted up. That might change, but that's also a lot closer to the titanium. Much shorter trip. The oxides are being manually mined here. Which reminds me, we were going to buy robots to counteract that usage. Okay, no robots to be had. We need a chunk of frames. And titanium. I like how that's working. Oh, look at that. One little brick of titanium. One of our CPUs came through. This is aluminum, but it's a step in the right direction. I'll come in below so we can leave more room for this to expand. Surely we've got a couple components that we can use to make these upgrades or repairs. Thank you. If I build this, I'm going to get whatever. So I'm going to have to set... I don't have to set this. But I'm going to... specifically say fuel. And build this little guy right here. Beautiful. Done. And then I'm gonna try to remember if there's a way to specify what each conveyor belt does. I prioritize this, this might get us a halfway decent amount of titanium going. Nope. We're at a contract space. Eventually, I'd like to get this fuel over to this flight control center. Of course, we have to have it built. We only need 12 nanotubes. I mean, the simplicity of the landing pad is so good, though.
Research complete.
I'm gonna start the process of RTGs. I'm not gonna do all of them or a huge amount, but I do want to remind myself to have them and have a space for them. One, two, three, four, five, six. How do you copy recipes? Settings, controls. Left control. What? Ah, shift control to paste it. That's it. I vaguely remember that now. You know, you get to clicking and then you misclick and then you want to decide, should I fix it or is it fine? Okay, we gotta earn a little money here. Who wants my plate? Gotta have some plates. I mean, I could sell some silicone. It would just take forever. Oh, there we go. I was just about to give up on plates. They would put the titanium way over there. Might be time to consider another room. Oh wait, you know what? We didn't put ventilation in here. And we didn't put a door. We're just messing up. Just messing up all the way. Our control center got built. We need some micro circuits to finish our ventilation. And then let's round it out with a few titanium. I mean, they're just making piles and piles of oxides. I want to sell... I really need to start selling out some of this fuel, but I'm gonna go for another round of plates. Some of these guys at the top gotta want plates. 44 components. Nobody's really looking for plates. At least without scrolling. I need enough money to build the belt so I can connect the fuel to the flight control center so I can sell the fuel more efficiently. With more efficiency.
Research complete. Get this, ooh, let's see. Oh, we're off by 1. There we go. Doesn't have to be straight, but it can be. So it kind of has to be. And let's get this fuel going.
I'm kind of thinking I almost want to set this so the drones don't do any drops at all. Then we'll go in here and upgrade these belts. That's a couple nice shipments. Even get to use the larger control pods or cargo pods to make it happen. We should be able to do that without any drone intervention, so they can keep doing whatever it is they're doing.
Research complete.
See, now that's the problem, is you have to use the standard pod. Unless you're willing to sell everything through the flight control center. I guess I'm gonna have to pay attention when I sell stuff. Terrible. $100,000 to upgrade this. Wow. That's a lot easier. We'll build this, and then we'll build our major upgrade. I think that's about right. And these machines are still claiming to not get enough raw material. And this one is empty. I wouldn't mind finding some titanium. Well, some more titanium. I'm guessing we've got aluminum, so we really need ice to keep this thing going. $722 construction material. Let's see if we can dig this, and then we'll use this as our construction material area. I'm trying to keep it close to the slag. And we're done. All right. And then what in the market is available? Come on. Hey, there's actually some robots to be had. Not enough power, not enough stuff to even mine. Okay, this is already dug out over here. The other thing we could do is make the rare earth mineral stuff. Of course, that's another supply of slag as well. I'd love to upgrade this, but we are not getting enough rock in here to justify it. The last guy is getting all the stuff. It looks like this last guy has got maxed out. Let's give him a little upgrade. Harvester upgrade. Not using blue science currently. Upgrade the orange science to sort of knock this out so we can catch up on this side. I'm gonna hit the market again. Ugh, 160 short. We're not only short on CPU, we're actually over somehow. We need 6 microprocessors, excuse me. We'll buy a few extra. I think generally I'm thinking about putting the people here. And then we can mine this titanium and send it all the way down here. This is interesting because normally, I guess if I wanted more here, I would enter it here. And that would give us more rock on the start. Now this guy gets half of the first amount and half of the second amount. So this should give us a little bit better of a build on our internal supply or internal storage. So this is getting nice. We need more aluminum. No, wait, no, we need more ice. I could be tempted to try to mine this. Let's hit the market. Man, that delay in the cargo pod, it makes it difficult to remember what those things are for. Like, just that much separation. And I'm like, what was I bringing that in for? I might have to just go with the, we gotta find some more ice, or when the time comes, we just start mining the ice on the moon. I am noticing that our food supplies are dropping a bit. We need to put in the large hydroponic bay. Actually, this is a really good level. You get the mushroom farm, the hydroponic bay, and the large industrial refrigerator. So let's knock out the carbon fiber factory first. So we can pick up the rest of these things relatively quickly. And then while we're making that, I guess I could mine around this. The question is, how much space do we want to dedicate to this? Like if I put a room right here, we could go under.
Research complete.
I have a discovery to share. There's an intriguing contract from SCT Limited on the exchange. They require a massive amount of resources, which is highly unusual for the typical requests. What are they up to? I doubt they'll find contractors. The payment is significantly below market value. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, there's only 9,000 ore. I'll just mine this. Just get rid of it. I'll keep it tight though. $300,000, huh? Let's leave the game center as a backup. So we have a couple of colors ready to go. Oh, what was it? Who was it? Sea Star contract. Composite alloy. Sea Star contract, huh? Is that one of the new guys down here? Yeah, I have no idea what we're talking about here. Is this a thing on the moon? Well, I don't see it on here at all. I'm not going to worry about it. If you want to fail me for not finding a contract that you didn't tell me where it was, I guess that's just the way it's going to be. Man, that would have been a really good one. I could probably still do it on spec. There we go. That'll bring in some good cash. We have observing your base and wish to commend your diligence in expanding production. This will serve well. You can't refuse if you want to continue operating. We have an offer that you can't refuse if you want to continue operating. You have been selected for a contract to supply materials for SCT. The task is indefinite, but we would appreciate if you didn't delay. Contract already marked as accepted. This is the disaster. They're demanding massive amounts of materials at our expense. To be fair, we'll receive scientific resources for completing the contract. They will definitely come in handy in research, even if they don't fully cover our expenses. I feared this would be the outcome. Looks like we have no choice but to play by Crust's rules. $200 components, 65 frames, and 130 microcircuits. That is a lot of stuff. I mean, maybe we could start a microcircuits factory. But to really start that, we would need to start our rare minerals.
Research complete.
We can put the rare minerals right in here. And we'll have all of the slag conveniently located. It's just that first it's got to pile through all that room that we set up. Let's get the large hydroponics and the big fridge. And you know what? The mushroom farm. No one likes the mushroom farm. I'm going to give it a try. Man, do we need titanium. Two more components to finish that off. all of our contract slots are taken now. I mean, 200 components is kind of a lot. We'll have to come back. Oh, we don't even have it. Wait, what do you mean we don't have money? Oh, I see. We haven't used any medicine, so I'm going to keep our medical block offline. They're rocking and rolling on that. I really want to spend money on science, but I need to finish up my... Oh, appreciate that. I don't know, you're rocking English pretty good for someone who doesn't know English, but sounds good. Appreciate the like and appreciate the comment. I am trying to keep things organized, so thanks for that. Let's see. I'm going to keep going with making a few sales here. We are gonna need some cash, after all. I could theoretically switch plates to the automatic system. And then since we just want to get this out of the way, I am going to endeavor to upgrade it. Just hurry up and mine this titanium out of the way. 1, so we get the titanium. 2, so we get the space. We need green science to finish up our large hydroponic. We have 1 fuel. We're 1 fuel short. I wish I could default fuel to... Hmm. We're just not making enough fuel. Let's drop some more good old-fashioned wind power or titanium plates. I'm gonna slide in a secondary storage here.
Research complete.
Oh yeah, research complete. That's good notification. You can belt in slag now? Feel like if I can belt in slag, I should belt in slag. it's like, is it? Okay, so we still have to get the research for the large refrigerator. We're finishing up our living quarters. I think we're going to leave that as kind of food for, or organics for food. There's a whole nother potential tree as far as like organics for other things.
Research complete.
And these guys are looking for frames and modular terminals. I'll take the increased grow speed, which probably also means increased water usage, but you do what you gotta do. I wouldn't mind getting 10 frames and 10 terminals. Just to have a little on the side. And eventually we'll reconnect this to the underground so we can use these plates for other things. Frames, 10 terminals, and we need to buy a lot of titanium. It's only 99. Oh, well, that's a sad time to crash. The deal was just too good. I think once we get that living quarters situated, we might consider calling it soon. The worst part is trying to remember where you were. Now, what was I doing? I was doing something kind of intricate. Oh, yeah. Oh, we lost this whole area. Okay, that seems to be the primary casualty of our crash. I'm really tempted to put in a third one. But I don't think we need it. Now everything's super expensive. Let's see if we can sell some plate would be ideal. Oops, I need to set this to, or I need to just connect this out. Well, see, I don't have money for all these projects until we get some sales going. Do I keep using the wrong thing? All right, appreciate the well wishes. We'll see you next time. Too much slag. Though I am trying to use a little bit of slag for food. Is the slag making its way in there? Alright, so this space is actually good to go. We need to get life support
Research
going.
complete.
Ventilation, and there's a door, so that's all we really need. Appreciate the like, though. And then build all. Then we just got to get on this line access to slag. Like so. And then I think we can get there with a slightly cheaper belt. Well, you don't need the fastest belt in the world for this. Oh man, we're having serious power issues. What is going on? Okay. Just the fact that we're at night, probably don't have enough batteries. We probably need to start building out some of these RTGs. Give us a good base load of power. We need green circuits and fancy plate. And then let's check in on the price of titanium. Yeah, it's not great, but it's low enough. I want to get this ventilation built. How do we have 280? Yes, thank you. We have 280 and we only need one. And it's still not happening. All right, this not enough power stuff is a little... Oh no. We've got 2 power grids. Max consumption generates 0. Somehow we're on 2 power grids. That's never good. This is all on 1. Why are there 2 power grids? There's some super micro something is missing and I just don't see it. This really looks like it's all connected. Max consumption 25. Yeah, that's this plus this plus this. But this is already connected here. Yeah, I'm going to put this in the category of it should be working. If this room is working, this room should be working. It has convinced itself that it's on a separate network. I need a blue sink. We'll just pick that for now. Actually, there's some stuff in here we really want. $42 connections on the electronic board. Oh, please don't tell me there's some sort of... All right, well that did it. Maybe there was some sort of internal... Yeah, we don't have 42 items though. We shouldn't have... Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. This is now claiming to be working. But this isn't working now. Did they change the way this works? No, that can't be because this room worked without the electronics board connected. At the very least, let's just make sure that there's actually air in here. That should be enough to get the CPU that we need. We got one of our RTGs in place, making a super flat, boring 16 power, but consistent power. Now it's just a matter of making sure that we start to collect organics at some point in here. I don't understand why these aren't working. I'm gonna give it a few. Maybe pop out to the moon level. Make sure it's not something odd like that. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Power. Not enough water to operate module. Okay. Let's put 2 of these in then. This consumes 14 water, and this makes 10 water. Now, how are you complaining about water levels when you're the thing that makes the water? Oh, no, wait. I always get this mixed up. You consume water. 14 and 14. This one is 60. Alright, so yeah, I'm making this worse, not better. What we need to do is copy in another ice melter. Apparently, we need to hit the market, make some money. We have a ton of plates. We'll leave this one built so when we do run out of air, we'll have the ability to flip it on. Ready to go at a moment's notice. I guess we need to leave a little titanium to the side. So we can build projects. There we go. Now that we're melting ice and generating water, we're actually making this is actually working now. All right, let's move some stuff around. 2 industrial kitchens, or industrial storage. I'm not really looking to do anything here. And then we'll drop in the kitchen. Copy in a medical block. Let's move this 1 grid square closer, like so. Go with a large dining table. That's a cool bit of music there. And I think I'll copy in these beds. Guess we're gonna have to delete some stuff before we add some stuff.
Research complete.
This is going to be our initial air or life support room, basically. We're moving the living quarters to here, leaving this to just be our life support. $360 food is a good amount of food. If our kitchen can keep up. So yeah, our colonists are going to have to get good at growing food. All right, now we're making food. Or at the very least, we're making organics. And we're crashing. I'm going to tidy up the living quarters, then we're going to call it. Luckily, we've been really focused on this area, so it'll be easy for us to get back into it. Gotta delete the old refrigerator for food. I probably shouldn't have deleted both of those, huh? Luckily, it all got moved in time. Oh yeah, let's get this other door in place. Okay, now the food levels are increasing. I might go ahead and prioritize food generation just to be on the safe side. Three industrial refrigerators set aside exclusively for food. That gives us over 1,000 food storage options. Put a nice row of computer desks in. It's gonna need all kinds of stuff we don't have easy access to. Oh, fiber is actually done. So it's just the computer circuits. It's always the computer circuits. Nice coffee table, 2 circle sofas. We haven't completed our sails yet. Every time I buy something special like that, just make sure we get some titanium so we can roll some plates so we always have something to sell. Even if they act like they don't want to buy it, somebody wants plates. Oh, we could probably stop this now, huh? We got steel over here, which is going through here, up here, to here, but it's already blocked. I should directly connect this to the main refinery. I don't know what else they really need. I mean, we could do bedside tables. We could put in a couple of wall TVs. But we got a lot of research to do before we get those. Maybe 2 computer desks is enough. Secondary kitchen might make more sense. What is the production? Oh yeah, we got to get the rare earth minerals going. Our fuel is really not cranking. That's because we're not making enough ice. Ooh, we are sort of mining out a extremely large area here. One for slag, one for... silicone? Silica. Yeah. And then let's peel that off and then we'll call it. Exactly like that. I'm now thinking we got to figure out which side is which. Right, that'll be enough to... I'm trying to keep this moving, and right now the silica side is stopped. If I pull all the slag back this way, so we'll use that to just kind of load up the slag. And if we put this like this, it'll give both sides of this an opportunity to dump into here. Then we'll just bring down some power. Ran out of money building wire of all things. We still need more reputation for the Elite Republic squad.
Research complete.
So we need to make use of silicone. I want to get some decorative plants in place. All right, so that's a good reduction in slag, and you know, access to construction materials, which are always a good thing to have access to. I mean, it looks like we've got pretty happy people. Folks need food and they're getting food. It's the only thing that's not 100%. We've got room for 20 people to eat simultaneously and room for 8 people to sleep simultaneously. A bunch of microprocessors to get these little toys put in place. I definitely want RTGs, but I think it makes sense first to get a little bit more fun for our colonists. Oh. Somehow I'm not sure. Okay, someone's actually dropping the stuff for these. That's nice. If things get crazy, we could consider a row of beds here or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. If things get really crazy, we can move these tanks and make this the electrolysis room only. looks like we're slowly getting more. Let's see if we can hire some people. I mean, I should individually pick people, but we just need people. I'd love to see some people in here, but of course, for that to make sense, we would actually need some titanium. I mean, our construction materials are working. At least the machines aren't backed up on... Oh, as soon as I said that. As soon as I said that, I knew I would regret it. We'll just speed these up. Don't really need to do this, but it is going to get half of everything, so it doesn't hurt for it to be fast. And at the very least, we'll have 2,000 more silicone ready to go. We got half of this titanium out of the ground. I think for the next episode, we'll plop in the assembler. Rare earth and aluminum for the fancy plates. I think micro circuit factory makes the most sense next. I do like the all dust fancy plate option though, the DuraPlate. But I probably should stick with the micro circuit factory, get that going. We might be able to squeeze this right in here before we even finish this. Primary thing being, it would allow us to use a good chunk of our silicone. I was thinking about maybe trying to squeeze in 2 of these, but that might be a little too aggressive. If we need to, we can extend this, I suppose. Yeah, that'll be enough for now. All right, yeah, let's call it right there. Made some good progress. Definitely expanded our living quarters. Colonists are definitely rocking a good chunk of space. We'll have to see if this is going to be enough microcircuit production for us. And then shortly after, whatever is next, like what do we want to make with microcircuits? Silicone and microcircuits make the microprocessors. So that could be good. A good chunk of these, we need a lot of people to run at a reasonable rate. So next time we'll have to make our rare earth mineral, ship it up here. We'll squeeze in as many micro circuit factories as we can.
You can't build here. You can't build
I know, I'm just sketching.
You can't build here. You can't build here.
It's funny, it won't let you build it until the room is completed. And then we could put something over here. Maybe if it's something that's on its own track, that'd be ideal. Yeah, something like the... Well, we could deal with the carbon stuff on that side. Oh, you can actually build this indoors now. That's good. The assembler is how you get frames, plates, and construction materials. Yeah, we could start that over here. Over here. We'll set up a dig, then we're done. All right. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.